This is my $12,000 gaming room, and I just transformed it into the ultimate Christmas setup. But since it's Christmas, I'm gonna be giving away one of these gaming PCs to you guys for absolutely free. All you gotta do is watch throughout this entire video because I'm gonna be giving each step throughout the video. So make sure to pay attention because one of you guys is getting a free gaming PC, but let's just go ahead and get right into this tour. And it's literally like a full like winter wonderland. The first thing that we got right here is like a shoe rack, and it's the only one that could like actually fit my shoes, because if you guys didn't know, I literally wear a size 14, and like these boxes, most of them, like 99% of them on Amazon, do not fit shoes this big. So I was lucky to actually find these. What's up, dog? And since we're over here, I guess that leads us into part one of how to enter into the giveaway. So right here, it says comment on this video. So make sure to do that. You guys can comment literally anything you want to comment. Might as well just comment dog while you're here. That is step one. We'll continue on the rest of this tour though. Obviously, we got the Christmas tree here, and these are like some off-brand nano leaves, but genuinely, like they actually look really good. They might have even got copyrighted or something. I don't know, but I try to buy more of them and they don't sell anymore. We got all the Christmas lights hanging up right there, and this is also new from last year. Because if you guys didn't know, last year I actually did a full red and green theme, as you can see right here. A bunch of the pictures. Some of the room is the same, but some of the room is definitely not the same either, because I got these lights on the top, which I turn them off, I'll show you guys. They're like RGBIC, so they do that around the whole ceiling. So yeah, it definitely looks really cool, especially in real life. I don't know how well you can tell on the camera, but we got some of these very common like wall poster things right here, grind, hustle, and execution. And then I actually put these like lights above it, which I think gives it like a really cool effect in the room. The brightness right now is literally like all the way low too. You can see it goes a lot higher than this, but that's just probably too much in my opinion. But I also got this like diffuser right here, which I don't know if you guys can even see like the stuff coming up out of it, but right now it actually has peppermint inside of it, and it's blowing it in this whole room, and it smells really good. W diffuser. And then headed over here, this is like a pretty cool corner in my opinion. The top shelf is like mostly all my camera stuff. Like I normally put my camera right here, and we have like the batteries, we have the GoPro here, and we have like a bunch of other like camera accessories and some deodorant. Some of you guys need to take notes on the deodorant. I know some of you guys stink. We've got some keyboards back here, a snowman, little Christmas tree as well. And this right here is the Pixu 64. This thing is absolutely insane. I literally just go on the app and I can choose whatever I want. Like I can put Santa Claus on here, and like look at that, like it's just pretty instant. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna just put on a fire right here as well in the corner, which also just like changes the vibe. The next shelf is just my Quest 3, and then we also have another snowman there. And the bottom shelf is just some PC parts and boxes, because I didn't really know what else to put under there. Also have this little Christmas tree thing for the background, and then up here is just a bunch of like basketball MVP, all conference, all tournament stuff from like high school. And then this big old plant over here, and then the light behind it, which can do pretty much any effect as well. So it's definitely a pretty busy corner, but honestly it looks really good, and that's all that matters. And normally the curtains are closed. I don't know why I didn't do that. So you can kind of see what it looks like now. And then we also got a cat right here. She's like 20 or something, bro. I don't know how she's not dead yet, but W cat. We also got the Christmas blanket and a little candy cane thing right here. And then up here on this shelf, I think it looks really cool. We got these two like LED trees. I'll turn off this light so you guys can kind of see a little better, but they light up very vaguely, but they do light up. And then we have a gnome here with this like Merry Christmas thing, and then a snow globe obviously next to it with a light under it. And then this is the same thing as the basketball thing. It's just a bunch of like MVP soccer stuff. And then obviously we have all the lights going all the way across. This over here is where it starts to get crazy, because as you can see, like this setup looks insane with the blue and white theme. The dog agrees. And while we're over here, I actually forgot to tell you guys step 2. So right here, step 2, join the Discord. Make sure that you guys are in the Discord to enter. The link will be down below in the description so you guys know exactly where to go. Make sure you're in the Discord. That's the second step to enter. This setup is absolutely insane, especially with this LiberNovo Omni chair, which I'll go ahead and talk to you guys about right now. Really quick guys, this right here is one of the most insane ergonomic chairs that I have ever used. And the problem with most ergonomic chairs is they only work when you sit perfectly still, and there really isn't any support on your back. But the LiberNovo Omni is completely different. It's what they call dynamic ergonomic, meaning that the chair can adapt to you in real time, and it supports every part of your body equally. And they also just finished a very successful Kickstarter, and as you can see, people absolutely love this chair. The bionic FlexFit backrest actually moves with your spine using an electric motor, so you sit down and it automatically hugs your lower back. And this is where I usually start feeling pressure after long hours, but with this chair, my posture really just stays natural and correct without thinking about it. Plus, the SyncroLink system connects the seat, backrest, headrest, and armrest, so when you lean forward or recline, everything moves with you and stays aligned. And its dynamic screen alignment also helps by adjusting the headrest angle automatically, which is great when I'm gaming or editing. But my favorite feature is by far the Omni Stretch Massage mode, because it's the most unique thing I have ever seen in a chair. You can recline to 160 degrees, hit the button, and it stretches your lower back to relieve pressure. It honestly really decompresses your spine and makes your back feel a lot better. Plus, you also get 4 positions position reclining modes, 105 degrees for deep focus, 120 degrees for solo work, 135 degrees for soft recline, and 160 degrees for spine flow. Plus, this chair even has a layered cushion, so it's different densities and it's super comfortable. And also guys, I'm 6'7" to 6'8", and although this chair is only rated for like 5'2" to 6'3", it still fits me super comfortably, like as long as you're in the weight limit. And also, since it's their Christmas and New Year sale from December 6th to January 5th, they have up to 30% off in the US and 34% off in Canada. So honestly, now is the best time to check it out. But anyway, if you work, game, or just sit for long hours and you want a chair that adapts to you instead of you having to adapt to the chair, this is definitely the one to look at. So yeah, if you are interested in the LiberNovo Omni, the link will be down below in the description. So yeah guys, an absolute beast of a chair, which you guys saw. But anyway, back to the setup here. The PC is actually new. I literally just built this on my channel. I think it was like my last video. And this thing is honestly just so unique. Like I even like put like a snow thing falling right there. So yeah, it just looks super sick aesthetically, especially with this case. Like it's literally floating, bro. Like it's insane. It's not like absolutely insane specs, but it does have a Ryzen 7 9700X inside of there, as well as a 5060 and 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's definitely solid. It's the best PC I've ever had. If NVIDIA or AMD, you're out there, you can send me the best GPUs. Anyways, we have the Stream Deck right here. I honestly mainly use it to just control these lights because I can turn them off and on with it and then make the brightness like a lot brighter. These things will wake you up though. Like if you're tired and you want to stay awake at the finish something, you put these on the brightest setting and you're not falling asleep. Like it's the sun in front of your eyes. We have the Rappu VT2 Max Gen 2 mouse right here. We also got the Apex Pro TKO with some cool effects on it. Some DT990 Pros right here. I've had these things for literally like 4 years. You can see from the top of it. A huge 40-inch monitor right here. And then I have a 240 Hertz 1440p OLED and then a 180 Hertz like basic monitor up top. But I really like all the Christmas lights in the back of it because I did this last year as well. But I don't know, dude. I really think the blue and white, it's kind of hard to choose. You guys can see right now the setup picture from the red and green Christmas theme last year. And you can also see right now the blue and white theme. Like, I don't know, bro. It's kind of close. I feel like red and green like matches the holiday spirit a little bit better. But maybe it's just because I didn't do blue and white before, so I like it better. And also, while we're here again, we got step 3, and that says to like this video. So make sure you guys like this video, but let's continue with the tour. Pretty much all we have left though is just this little light up here. I installed this like years ago from TikTok Shop for $10, and it still works. So W light. But yeah, I think that's about it for like the actual room. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the film room and give you guys a tour of that. This actually looks sick right now. It's literally right next to my other room. On the right, when we walk in, I have these like film background things. You guys probably have seen them in my other videos, but they just pull out like this, and then it just goes up with this little thing right here. So it's really convenient. We also got some of the mouse pads right here. You guys can see some of the different designs. They're literally only $25. So if you guys want a good quality mouse pad and has great glide and everything, a bunch of design options, only $25. Links down below in the description. But next up right here, you are not ready for what's behind this door. Like you guys aren't ready. Like, hold on, let's just do it. Open. Yeah, so I have just a few gaming PCs, but that's why I'm giving one away again to one of you guys for absolutely free. Make sure you keep watching because there is 2 more steps to enter into the giveaway, and I will be drawing it around 50,000 subscribers. So moving on, you can see this is where I film the videos, and I also have the black LiberNovo Omni chair right here. I honestly really like the colors of like the whole room and the black background. But yeah, this corner I have all of like my accessories and like tripods and lights. This is where I keep them. And then this little thing right here, you guys probably seen it in some videos, but it portrays like the patterns on the walls. You guys can see the lines right there. And also step 4, subscribe. So you have to be subscribed to win, otherwise I could draw you. If you're not subscribed, you're just not gonna get the PC, unfortunately. So make sure you subscribe so you can get the PC if you're drawn. And this is where I just keep all the boxes that I get, because you guys don't even know, but honestly, I get so many boxes every single day, like it's not even funny. But we do have a Christmas tree here, little lights hanging up above there. Probably could decorate this wall, but I just rearranged this entire room because like not too long ago, I installed the black and the green right there. And then we also got like hardwood floors in here, so it's just been a lot lately and I haven't really had time to like make it how I want it exactly. But anyways, we're gonna go back into this computer room and I'll tell you guys the final step on the actual giveaway, which I don't know if you guys saw it before, but it is right here. It says to make sure you guys watch this video entirely through and also comment PC. So in total, it should be 2 comments on this video, one being dog or whatever else you want, and the second one being PC. And then also just make sure to watch this video entirely through the whole way without skipping. Drawing the winner at around 50,000 subscribers, so it'll probably be a couple weeks from when this video comes out. And if you've been looking for a gaming PC or you want one for Christmas and you know you're not gonna be able to get one, this is a great opportunity to get a free PC. Like, why would you not enter, you know? As always, I'm gonna do this a little bit earlier, but this is the verse of the day right here. Proverbs 3 verses 5 through 6. And I'll give you guys some time to read it as well. So yeah, there's nothing to worry about. Just put your full trust in God. He's got you. And also remember that Jesus does want a relationship with every single one of you guys watching this video right now. It's literally only a benefit to your life. But we're gonna go back in here. This is still so crazy that they're just like both right next to each other. But walking in here, you guys can see it for the last time. The dog has disappeared, but everything else seems to be good. I think it's it's definitely a vibe in here. Like, it looks really good. And I did have an 8-ball rug here. There we go. This is what it looks like. And I think it definitely does look really cool in the room. So yeah, rate this room 1 out of 10 for a Christmas gaming room and just a room in general. Make sure you guys enter into those 5 steps announced throughout the entire video to get a free PC. And then also check out the LiberNovo Omni chair. I'm not even kidding, guys. It's sponsored, obviously. But the chair is so crazy good. Like, it's insane. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. And let's just roll the setup montage.